Some time ago, I think some days ago, I started and finished the anime of the weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. And initially, I thought, ugh, it's probably gonna be like the usual anime I watch just to pass time, crest off my list. But what I did not expect was I was gonna be a story about like a bittersweet story about the main character Ivy being kicked out of the village and learning how to like survive alone basically because this is like a I think an 8-year-old child that got kicked out of the village for something that was not within their control, and the only person that was helping them kind of just died and left the person truly alone, so they had to leave the village because the I think the what's her name now, the fortune teller told Ivy to move to another village, like basically start a journey. And we see the journey has its ups, its downs, it has like bittersweet moments as well. And we see that even though, um, like basically we just, or like I just see that, like, how do I explain it in words now? Like it's a really wholesome story about like, um, finding like people that believe in you and like trying to trust other people because like honestly in the beginning when we find out what the village people did to Ivy, I'm like, oh my gosh, Ivy, how dare they, this little cinnamon roll, like. And I feel like the village chief that started this whole thing, like there's something something going on with him that specifically that he wants Ivy to be persecuted for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it makes me want to pick up the manga and like see, okay, what exactly is going on in the village, like why exactly would you bring such harm to like a little child essentially when they've done nothing wrong. But sure, it's a really wholesome story, it's really awesome. We we learn a lot about like the bonds Ivy makes throughout the journey, and it's really nice. I didn't expect it to be as nice as it was. It has really good animation. um At a point towards the end, when like Ivy tamed a slime, I kind of was like expecting that it's probably going to turn into one of those. Okay, Ivy unexpectedly tames something and becomes like overpowered as a result. But I really like how we just Ivy is still Ivy, regardless of like the slime and the creatures around her. Or the second, the cheetah like thing, panther like thing. But Ivy is still Ivy. Ivy is still powerless essentially, but Ivy is still moving forward, and that is something I really like and didn't really expect in this anime that I started. So yeah, 10 out of 10. Would read the manga.